What's up, guys? It's Logan and all these dudes from Thrills United once again, and it is day 3 of our Universal speed run. We are doing both Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure back and forth today. We are on our ride. We are on our way to possibly get first ride of the day on Revenge of the Mummy, and we are sprinting. Christian hypes up this ride way too much. We're hyped. All right, we made it. We're the first ones in line. They're getting ready to open soon. First one in line. Let's freaking go. I love this ride so much. I love almost everything here. Alright, we in the station now. Let's go. Okay, I have no idea what happened. Literally, almost every pop of airtime was like ejector, and literally my first time riding this, it was like floater-ish.
Do you understand now?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, it's not like number 1 in the world, but it's so fun. That was so much stronger, and we got an empty train as well, which none of them would shut up about. It was crazy. I have no idea like the science behind that or anything, but that was so much better than my first ride. Love it. So we're doing this again. I don't even know if anyone else has entered the queue yet. I feel like it's just us. That's crazy. So I just got off my first ride in the front row, I think, and that was even crazier. Like almost every pop of ejector was so much better, except for the one in the end, but I don't really care about that. It's like insanely short. So they're telling me back right on this ride is also insane, so I'm gonna do that as well. Let's go. Back again. Wow. This ride is not okay.
This ride is insane.
And this is probably like the 5th best ride we're riding today, and that just makes me even more excited. This area never gets old either. So beautiful. And now time for Escape from Gringotts, which I have not done in the last 4 or 5 years. This freaking queue, dude. Beautiful.
From there.
Yeah. You sit in front of her.
What was that? Bilbys, what are you doing here?
This is my office, Lord Ad. The question is, what are you doing here?
I was about to show our new clients the vault.
Or stroke effects, recent surgeries, those prone to dizziness or motion sickness, or those who have any other conditions that may be aggravated by this experience. When you exit the lift, be sure to pick up a pair of safety goggles to be worn at all times during your ride.
And we have approached the station. I remember loving this ride way too much. Excited. So Escape from Gringotts was nowhere near as good as I remember. I remember like literally freaking out last time I rode it.
It's okay.
It was still pretty good, but not like mind-blowing. The effects were good, the screens were cool, the tilt track thingy was cool.
The ride has really good combinations of different technology.
Oh yeah, I can appreciate that, but
That's the main thing. Other than that,
I don't know if it like somehow got worse or if I was just overreacting on my first ride. I don't know. So our plan for now is doing Transformers and then Jimmy Fallon, which I have not done yet. These guys will not shut up about it. I'm convinced it's gonna suck. Hopefully it's different. But then Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket again, because we all love it way too much. And maybe the train on the way back to Islands of Adventure. Good plan.
Coordination will prevail. You will do well.
I don't know why, but it smells like fresh paint in here. And it's making me uneasy. That's weird. So we literally just walked right on. There's like actually no one here. We're the only ones in the station. Awesome. So Transformers. Christian told us to like do a thing where we lift our feet off the ground and then put our hands up on some of the some of the movements because some of them like launch you, but it honestly just straight up just hurted. It didn't.
It was fun.
My back was in the back of the seat.
You
It
it
doesn't even have a good storyline. It's just straight up painful. Time for Yimmy Fallon. I don't even know what this is. I think it's a simulator or something. There's way too many pictures of Yimmy Fallon. I swear, if I have to pick up another pair of these one more time, I am going to lose it.
This is very exciting, guys. In a few minutes, we're going to go head-to-head in a high-speed, action-packed race through New York City. You're going to see it all. You're going to see Times Square, the Statue of Liberty, the Empire State Building. But before we start, I have to tell you about some very important safety precautions. Now, I don't want to talk about them. That's boring. I want to rap about them. Do you know what I'm saying, Jay?
If you're pregnant or your blood pressure's abnormal,
What the?
It simply isn't a suitable ride for you. Other people were unable to allow admission and over various back, neck, or heart conditions. You better start to listen. It's risky business if you're prone to dizziness or any type of motion sickness. The video, photos, recordings over social is allowed. I hope I'm speaking loud and clear enough. You getting this? You definitely should sit this one out. I have to say to you, if you have recent surgery or a condition that's aggravated by this racing adventure, it's unsafe if you enter. Profaning is the simplest way to avoid being injured. If you're lucky enough to be allowed to take this ride, your arms, legs, hands, and hands must remain inside. Not to mention your feet. And keep your loose article safety stored beneath the seat. Information complete.
Once seated, please make sure your lap is free of any obstructions before.
So, Yimmy Fallon was a pretty good ride, but who cares about that? We're doing Mummy right now. Hehe. Since the trains were completely empty this morning, we're doing a full train now. I don't remember if they were saying a full train is better or worse, but worse? Okay, we'll find out soon. Apparently there's something weird on the screen. Let's see what it is.
There we go, here it is. Here it is. Give me a second. It's Hulk.
Oh, it shows Hulk.
It's just Hulk. Right?
What the? So I can definitely see where he's coming from, where full trains are worse, but I still absolutely love it. The drop, the airtime hill, the insane pop, and the theming. I can't get it over.
The ride is a complete package for sure.
But yeah, but I'm definitely glad we got those empty train rides today because it was just such a vibe. It still is, but yeah. Itai hasn't done Fast and Furious in like so long, so they want to do it so bad. Why are we here?
Honestly, I don't know why anybody's challenging
Harry Potter fans, so any better.
Well, we're meeting up at Sullivan's Garage for the after party, and while Tej works on your rides, you guys enjoy the break room. My brother calls this the family room.
Family.
Normally
I hate
Tej
how
is
good
sitting
the pre-shows
right
are,
here
but
telling
how
me to
much
do
the
all the
ride
things in this room
sucks.
that I don't.
And now this thing. All right, this thing finally opened, and I just opened, and apparently the line's getting crazy, so we need to hop on it like right now. So Rip Ride Rocket for the second time. I got in the front row for the first time ever, which is kind of surprising because I rode this like 10 times or something like that. And I honestly can't decide whether that's better than the back or not, because like in the front you get way better pops into the mid courses, but in the back you get like whipped on the Nürburgring
And the drops off the mid courses are really nice.
yeah, they are really good. And both of us played Pump It, and it was honestly just such a vibe. We are way too obsessed with this ride.
I love this ride so much. Dude.
It's insane.
It's so good.
You can see my shadow. Christian, how's your cookie milk?
The milk's alright. The cookie? Good.
Nice. We are watching Born for the second time. Really liked it the first time. These guys have watched it way too much. And the pre-show is starting. Woo!
One of our Universal team members. Thank you again
Born
for your
time.
attention.
But Born. So Born is still like absolutely mind-blowing. Although there was one part during the show where one of the props like drifted like offset or something, so they had to like pause it and someone like made an announcement, and I don't know, it was just kind of funny. But We sat in the very back row, and I feel like that might have been better because it's harder to tell when like the props go away and stuff. But both of the screenings were still amazing though. Love that show. We in the pass holder lounge right now. Such a vibe. Mike. So we're doing a show called Horror Makeup. I have never heard anything about it. I have no idea what this is.
You're gonna love it.
I never heard anything about it until today when Itai said it a lot. I have been into way too many theaters at this park. Like Shrek 4D, Gimme Fallon, this, Born. What? So we're in line for Men in Black, and this AC is probably the best AC in the park.
It's so good.
Why is Itai so far ahead? It's literally been like 2 minutes since that last clip because we were in the single rider line and we're already here. Nice. So I did really bad on that ride, so we're riding it again. That is the most horrible shot. Wow. Okay, now I did better that time. I'm happy now.
Men in Black.
Okay, so this restaurant right here, this is the line. This is still the line.
No, that's the taco line now.
Oh, well it ends right there still, that's insane. And now we're walking to Islands of Adventure instead of taking the train because it's low-key faster.
Yeah.
That's totally the We did like every single ride in studios, even though we already did almost all of them yesterday. Although the empty mummy trains were worth it.
Yeah.
But now we ride
Spider-Man, built in 1999.
and we're back at it. I love how we walked all the way from studios to Islands of Adventure to ride this. What am I riding right now?
You're riding the best dark ride.
What is this? This is terrifying. What is that? What the? Crash. What am I riding? This is just getting worse and worse.
Oh dear, you did not like our game. What a shame. What a shame.
Why is that?
Lats. We're getting lats.
Lats. Fish.
All right, here we go. Giant hand.
What? Hand? Okay, that's
More
nice.
hands. More.
What?
No, we e-stop our cat in the hat.
Bruh. That was literally so bad and so good at the same time. Yeah.
It's so bad that it's good.
People are saying ETs like you're on shrooms. This. We met up with some more people.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a eel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch.
Step aside, let me show you how it's done.
Not the Grinch!
I was asleep for most of the show because I was so horribly tired. And the dark lights were just perfect in the music. That's a horrible. We are now heading towards Ripsaw Falls, which I have not done yet. I don't think, yeah, Callie hasn't done it yet, obviously. First time here. Michael has been talking about it for the past like 2 days.
This is my favorite log flume ever.
And I've ridden some good log flumes. So I
don't think it'll be Choppa.
No, that one's. But I'm hoping this goes towards the top. Here goes Hulk. Okay, we put you in locker. Ripsaw Falls.
I'm so.
You can see it.
It's so good.
It's one of the best log flumes I've done. Nothing else to say. It's the theming just makes it so much more funnier and just so much more fun. I can't describe it. Almost every ride here is so good. I'm happy right now. All right, guys, we are now getting our final ride on Velocicoaster of the trip. I already said this way too much, but I'm obsessed with this thing, and the night rides on this are incredible. We met up with Hunter. He was gone for a while.
I ate food.
Something like that, yeah.
I ate
But
food and I wanted night ride.
it says the line's 75 minutes, which means it's probably going to be like 40, 50,
45.
which is always good. There's a train speeding by right now. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Oh. There's me. I literally forget how good this ride is every single time I ride it. That might have been the best ride I've ever gotten on it. Like, no joke. Almost in the back row, firework ride. I let my body go limp on most of the elements. I almost knocked Christian's glasses off 3 times. Good?
Epic.
Epic life?
Epic life universe.
Epic universe.
Epic universe life.
Clear.
All clear out of here.
Check. So now we are entering the most chaotic area, Harry Potter. I don't know specifically what it's called, but we're riding Hagrid.
It's called Hogsmeade. Hogsmeade.
Oh. This is the first time I've been able to like legitimately see the sign.
I know.
That's kind of sad. Hagrid. Yep, this is all Hagrid is. And now my final ride on Hagrid's of the trip.
You know, we didn't get it.
So we were thinking about doing Hulk, but nah, teacups.
Better ride.
See. How is that still spinning? Look at that.
Yeah.
Why's no one spinning?
You guys are dumb.
Yeah, indeed. All 5 of us are riding in one car, so we're all gonna die. So I haven't been filming that much, so I'm just gonna go through everything pretty quick. The teacups, more disappointing than the milk cookie. We rode Hulk. We rode Hulk once. I got in the back. The soundtrack wasn't on, but it still slapped.
It slaps.
And we went to go a second time, but it broke down. So we are now here at, you guessed it, Velocicoaster.
We're gonna get Laurent Navaca.
Maybe. We'll see. So turns out we're actually waiting for last ride of the night now.
We got it. And it closes in like 40 seconds.
Let's go. Well, that's it. I am the final one in line. Last ride of the night. Yeah! You're kind of cute. So that ends our mega Universal Studios Islands of Adventure thing. Huge. Dude. Definitely my best visit to Universal by far. Did both parks multiple times. Got so many rides on the good rides, like Forbidden Journey, Velocicoaster, Hulk, Cat in the Hat. Almost everything slapped except for
Fast Furious.
And Shrek 4D. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. We'll see you guys later.
Bye. I will never see you again.
Zeus Landing. Yeah.